Hey, welcome back, QBs, to another video here on the channel. How you all doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're back in the How to Tame series, and today we're going to be looking at the Mesopithecus, which is a shoulder pet, which I completely forgot to talk about when we started doing all the shoulder pets. So as always, in the How to Tame series, it's for beginners, and I'll be showing you the best way to trap and tame a creature and all the abilities of that creature and why you should tame it. So let's get into it. The first part of it, you don't need to trap this guy because it's a passive tame. So the Mesopithecus looks like this guy. You can see it over there, little monkey guy. Look at this guy, level 50 monkey. So these guys are normally, if you get too close, they'll run off and flee, or if you're running around, they'll run off and flee, which you don't want. So they won't attack you, but they will flee. So you want to be careful running around that you don't spook them. As you can tell, they're quite difficult to see, so you can lose them in grass quite easily, but as long as you don't get too close, they won't run off. Now, for taming wise, these guys prefer basic kibble for the best tame. So if you've got basic kibble, that will give you the best tame, and it'll be quicker to tame these guys. Alternatively, you could use medjool berries for second best tame, or just an assortment of berries for your final tame. So if you don't care about levels, you can just use berries, but I will tell you that passive taming takes so long, you're going to really want to use the regular kibble, or at least medjool berries. So this guy over here should be a that one's a 50. There should be a 150 somewhere around here. I've already lost it. This is why you got to keep your eyes on them. Anyway, we're going to go for this level 50 right here. So you put your medjool berries or your taming item of choice in the last item slot, as you can see here, medjool berries. Drag them into your last item slot. And as you get close enough, make sure you're crouching along. You can wear ghillie suits if you want to make it a little bit easier, but you just get as close as you can. As you can see, you can press E to start taming, and then you have a little tame effectiveness. Now, my taming rates are pretty high on this single player, so that nearly done the majority of it in one go. But I'm telling you, it's going to take you ages. On normal rates, I think it's like 1 or 2% per berry, so it's going to take you a long time. And then basically, all you do is you just sort of stay close, and then you feed it again when it's ready. Obviously, like I said, my taming rates are much higher, so it will take you a lot longer than this for them to be ready again. And you just pretty much do this. You follow them around, making sure you stay back, you don't run or anything, and you just keep following them until you can tame them. There we go, just like that. So here is the Mesopithecus, which is the tiny little monkey. Look how cute they are. Let's just have a quick look at this guy. So it's basically just like a tiny monkey. Really cool. You can pick these up onto your shoulder by pressing E, like this. And now we're going to talk about this guy's abilities and why you should tame him. So first of all, it's a shoulder pet, so they're not the strongest, they're not the fastest. They're for your shoulder. They're supposed to be your companion. So you tame these guys because you want to run around with a little companion that you name, and maybe like mutate them or something, make them look really cool, and be like, oh look, this is my pet. I call it Bob. Or something like that. So they're not the strongest. They will obviously attack stuff. If you're attacked, they will get like a hit in on your shoulder. But for the most part, they are not the strongest. Maybe we'll attack that dodo and just show off some of its attacks. One of these cool things that it does do, though, it is like a backpack, which is the majority of the shoulder pets, where if you go to the back of this guy, or if you go into the inventory of this guy and you chuck something in there, it will halve the weight once you put it back on you. So say we fill this guy up. Here it's like nearly 12. You chuck it on your shoulder, that will be 6 weight added on. Obviously I can't show that because I'm in creative mode, but it halves the weights. Anything that you put in this guy's inventory, as soon as you put it back on your shoulder, the weight is halved. So it's like a backpack effect, which is pretty cool. This guy also is great for fertilizer. The Mesopithecus are the only other creature that will poop human feces. So obviously I can't show this right now, but they will poop human feces. Just like you, I can't poop right now. Which means that in dung beetles, you'll have the normal feces, which is small, medium, large, or maybe even like the extra large ones. And the dung beetles will turn that into fertilizer. But dung beetles see human feces as a separate, and it will craft that separately. So you can actually craft 2 at a time if you've got human feces and normal feces within the dung beetle. With the Mesopithecus, you can have multiple of these that will keep pooping out human feces, and you'll be able to chuck them into your dung beetles, which then eventually will give you more fertilizer. I'm just going to try and feed one of these guys just so it poops out. We might have to feed it some different things. There we go. So there is human feces. You pick that up, and it classifies it as the human. So that's good. So you can set off 2 fertilizers, one for your normal animal feces, and then with the human feces from the Mesopithecus and yourself, which is really awesome. This guy will also gather. So if you left it on Wonder near bushes, it will gather small berries and maybe some seeds and stuff, but I wouldn't recommend it unless it's in a compound, because that would be silly, because it would just walk off. The final thing that I want to show you, I don't know if I'll be able to get this guy, but it flings its poop as an attack. If I can find that dodo again, I'm going to see if we can whistle it to attack and then see if it will just fling poop at it. Hey, he done it! So as you saw, it pooped on its hand and then threw it at the dodo. Let me show you again. Oh no! He's flying off in my Mesopithecus! No! No! You bastard! Oh, I can't believe he killed it. Okay, be careful of that. Those evil things will take your Mesopithecus and eat it. Don't worry, I've got another one. Okay, we're going to make it attack with the poop. That's so great. Attack this one with poop. No? Okay, attack that one with poop. I attack this one with poop. Oh, that's great. So they'll have the normal attack, but the first attack will be throwing poop, which is amazing. If that's not a reason to get one of these... Oh, I don't want that. I don't know what is. Anyway, guys, these are the poop throwers, the Mesopithecus, and they are your shoulder pets. You need to get one. They are really fun to have, and just show off to your friends. If you're on like a friendly fire service, see if you can get them to throw poop at your friends. That would be great. Anyways, guys, that's been the episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to come here, and let me know if you found this very useful. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.